When we were given the task of finding a culture or subculture in which we were a part of, I was a little bit confused to begin with. I knew that I was part of the American culture, but weren't we all? And I knew I needed to apply it a little bit more directly to my life. So I looked up the definition to culture, and it was defined as the predominating attitudes and behaviors that characterize the functioning of a group or organization. I then realized that my church was the culture in which I had been involved with my entire life. The church that I call home is Callaway Assembly of God. I have attended this church since I was an infant. I began coming with my grandparents and have still come ever since then. We have services every Sunday morning and Wednesday night. Our church is considered a Protestant church, which follows Pentecostal beliefs. Although religionfacts.com says there's 2 billion adherents to the Christian faith, that doesn't mean that we all follow the same things. Every religion has its own customs, traditions, and beliefs that they follow. My church follows 4 core beliefs and 16 fundamental truths established by the General Council of Assemblies of God. We believe in salvation, divine healing, baptism of the Holy Spirit, and the second coming of Christ. These 4 beliefs are obviously different from many other denominations, but it's what makes Assemblies of God unique. These beliefs and values have been instilled in my life by my parents ever since I was a child. My church has had a huge impact on my life. Assemblies of God churches have programs established from young children up to adults. It all begins with the younger children. You have Rural Rangers that are for boys and Missionettes that are for girls. Missionettes was 3rd to 5th grade girls. 3 years we were in the program of doing lessons weekly and group activities. This program helped me to grow my relationship with Christ, but it also gave me the support of friendships and helped me to grow as a young lady. After completing this program, we were crowned Honor Stars for the completion of the program of 3 years. This was a huge accomplishment for me as a young child. I knew that I had done something great. I then moved on to our youth group. Here is where I've spent the last several years of my life and plan to spend many more. I feel called to the youth ministry. Ever since I was a young teenager, I knew that I wanted to be a leader in our youth group. I was able to get this opportunity my senior year in high school when I became an intern. This internship was an extensive program that helped us to realize how our church was ran, and it helped us to grow in our relationship with Christ. It was more of a discipleship than an internship, but we still called it internship. After this, I became a leader. And this was not just a simple title of a leader. It was something that I took very seriously. Being a leader has many responsibilities. I come weekly and come early on Wednesdays to prepare for our services on Wednesday night. We want to make sure everything is perfect for the students. I want them to experience the culture in which I've experienced all my life. I want them to feel the love and support in which I was able to have. We try to set that up weekly by making sure all the students feel loved. As you all know, as going through a teenage life can be difficult. We want to make it as simple and as loving and support as possible. We even have small groups that we establish for strictly just girls and just boys. Being a leader, I'm able to be a leader of a small group in which we take 6 weeks out of every year and dig in deeper with the students. I love this program because I'm able to help these girls through the ups and downs of life. I plan on staying in the ministry because I'm getting married to a person who wants to be a youth pastor. So I want to continue this culture into other people's lives. My Bible is what most Christians have and refer to for their relationship with Christ. And this is the thing that I refer to when I have questions. My church culture has allowed me to make better decisions in life. It has helped me to have the love and support that I need through my teenage years. Having a close-knit group of friends that I was able to establish not only can help you emotionally, but it can help you psychologically. We all need someone there for us, and my church was always there for me, and it will continue to be there for me. I know that I can always call on one of the pastors, and that they will be there for me. I know that I can also call on my friends, and they will be there for whatever I need. I hope that you all will be able to experience a culture in which you find this love and support. Whether it be a church or a place that you work, it doesn't matter as long as you find that support that you need.